So we have this crossbow fight. So there's a lot of RNG to those, I feel like. And it's very hard to judge if you can take a legendary weapon master or not. It depends on two things. First of all, who is the guard? The guard is always stalwart, so you cannot move him. You would have to be very lucky to be able to move him. Usually I think it's 5 tiles with barricades and then in here. So you cannot even ram him somewhere. So you actually have to fight him. And if it's a crossbow, if it's a ranged unit, you can just stand here and he will not do anything the whole fight. So you just need to make sure to get on him in time, and then you just stand here and he doesn't do anything. But it can also be an elite hammerman with round strike, and in this case you're super fucked. Because you actually need to fight him head on, and if you don't, he like 2 turns the prisoner once he becomes active. And if you fight him, he's an actual opponent. And if you do this too early and there's like an elite hammerman with round strike, you get super destroyed. Whereas if there's an elite marksman, you just stand here and he does nothing. And that's a big difference in this fight. And we got super lucky here. And the other point is, like, there are elites in this fight. And elites are always, like, for every faction, there are good elite spawns for you and bad elite spawns for you. So, good elite spawns, for example, Axeman. Axeman does nothing non-elite, still does nothing elite. He has 133 damage as a lead. Like he has 100, like he has 91, he has 94, so he has like 40 more damage. That's it. If it's an elite marksman, a redhead, they get scary. If it's an elite hammerman, you better run for your life. And if he's an elite hammerman with round strike, you better pray. Or he like solos your team. Those are annoying as elites, but you can deal with them. You don't have to attack them, they're first strike, but you can usually push them or like leave them until you have dealt with like more pressing issues. They're annoying and hard to deal with, but they're not super threatening to you. So there's like a lot of variety. And the point I'm mentioning this on this mission specifically is because you can take this very early, and later on you have the same issue, like the same thing with elite spawns and non-elite spawns, right? Like some units are just better elites than other units are, but later on you can deal with it. Yeah, this mission has elites by default. Like we haven't encountered many elites up until here, but suddenly there are 4 elites in this fight, and this is something you get to very early, and you don't have the strength, the party strength, to deal with scary elites. But if it's something like this where he doesn't do anything and those elites are not super threatening, then it's very easy to take. So it's important to go into these fights fully expecting to retreat out of it. So before starting this, I would always recommend to check the guard and to check who the elites are on this fight, and of course check like your surroundings and your usual map stuff you do before every fight. But especially here, I would always check who, like, what threats they have and if you can actually deal with it. But here we got pretty lucky. The only thing we have to make sure of is to get here soon enough for him to not do anything. He will become active as soon as we kill more than half their team. So there's 7 on the field, and as soon as we kill the 4th person, he will become active and start shooting him. And this is where we need to stand here. This is very open overall, but we want to stand next to the pits. So I think what we are gonna do is we're gonna walk up here-ish, like here. Nah, stay here. We kind of want to find an opportunity to throw them into the pit, but we only have Ram, right? And we lost our other Footman because we let him die. This is still very open. Even though like the elites aren't so bad, they're still elites. And a bit beefier than others, and it's still 7 scavengers. So we still don't want to fight them in the open if we don't have to. We still want to find a good spot for ourselves, and this spot isn't very good. And I don't see anything that lets us get to him in time. Probably the assassin has just to... Like, I think we go up here, and the assassin just has to make a run for it at some point. But if we go up here, there will be a choke and they will come through there. But we can manage, right? In the worst case, we take a bunch of spike damage and run here. That's fine. I think we retreat up to here. We're fairly confident that we can take this fight. Just because we saw, like, we checked the composition and stuff, and there's nothing we cannot handle. So we're fine leaving the retreat tiles. It's always a decision you have to make consciously. Can I take this fight, or can I not take this fight? And if I can take this fight, I can leave the retreat tiles. But if I'm not sure if I can, or I'm certain I cannot take the fight, I would rather stay on the retreat tiles or near them, so I can take one turn to get there and get out of here if stuff turns bad. Let him here. So, we left him at the end to deflect projectiles, and he will go here and shoot him. I'm just thinking about what the best tile is to stand on, and he will go here, 2, 3, 4, and we'll shoot him. That's fine. So I think we stand here, but then he will go there and shoot him. Yeah, we cannot deflect it from him. He will get hit regardless, I think. No? Okay, he hits him instead. Fine. It's fine by me. I'm hidden, I'm hidden. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Deflected. Hey, that's a deflection counter. Hang on, hang on. Where's my counter? This is my counter. Deflected. Let's stand in this tile. I wanna test out the... I've never tested the tall grass before, so let's see it. Doesn't hit him. Oh, we didn't respec him yet. He has super low HP. That's fair. He still has his starting spec with strength and stuff, which he does not need. Can we reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can. So we probably should here. Priest, as usual, very good for proccing bleeding with his lead attack. His lead attack in general is very good. We could walk up here, but no reason to take a free hit from him. We want to move him anyways, right? Going in here, pretty sketchy. But we would get good damage off. But he's like, he's getting slowed down, he's getting hit here, and he's getting shot at. So I don't think going in here is a very smart idea. We can stand here, because he would have to go into the spikes to hit us. We just stand here. We get slowed down. No. He goes first and he goes in. No, he goes first. And he comes in here. Okay. So the X-Men will stand here, he will come in here. That's totally fine. We're good with this. We want him standing in front just to deflect. He didn't go in here. Oh, stalwart. It didn't go as expected at all. And we got hammered. Alright. Do we take the long weapon reach then? I guess we do. We got him. We don't have sacrifice yet, we only have Aegis and lifesteal. But lifesteal strike will be pretty good on him. Alright, let's get him out of here. We kinda need to deal with him, right? Should have positioned this differently for painful healing. We can kill him first, but he's more valuable. Like, we want him down before we want him down, and he cannot backstab us right now. Hey, he finally leaves. He's finally a real unit. We could go here and backstab him, but this would kill him anyways. So we don't have to do the spike, get the spike damage. We want to move him somewhere? No. I think he's fine here. We want to block here so he does not get on the Bloodknight. He is high HP still, and he's not using his HP for anything else. We have to be aware of how many we kill. So there are 5 more in the field. So we can kill 2 more and then we activate the other guy. Give him some lifesteal. Give him some lifesteal. So let's have him sit here. Like, let's leave him here so he gets some painful healing value. And he deflects hopefully from him, is the plan. So let's just sit here. Oh no, he shoots the priest now. Fuck, let the priest die. If we swap here and go in, he can just back off and he's still 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still a shot with the priest. The priest is 126 damage, he's 94. 126 HP, so he's fine. You don't need to worry too much. I think he wants to go on his way now to get over. Because as soon as we kill 1 more, we need to be on him. And he's the fastest with full movement. Yeah, the priest is fine. Goes on 3. He kills himself on the first strike, so don't really need to do much. Now it's not very important anymore to conserve people. Let's control him though, because now he becomes active. Wow, the bash. Yeah, it's active because we killed this guy. This was the first one, the 4th one. I wanted to control him, so he has an easy way in there. But he bashed me back, which was a good move by him. I did not anticipate. Deflected. Get deflected on. Provoke here. Maybe he dies here. Yeah, I didn't need the provoke. Alright. That's fair, I guess. And we got him. But now he will be on us. Which is why we wanted protection for him. But oh well. He should be fine. I could run through all the spikes. And he goes up and bashes us. He would actually die from that, probably. But he's in quite a bit of danger. If he goes here, he's at least not bashable. He gets shot at and hit, and he might actually die from this. Maybe. I didn't check, but yeah, he dies from this. Fuck. Rip. Yeah, this is why we wanted the protection, but his bash was really good. I like that. It was a smart move. Yeah, and now we have the global Aegis, which would have saved him. Feels bad. Alright, cool. Alright, let's Aegis this guy. Just so he doesn't steal our legendary at the last second. That would be quite sad. Ah, let me in there. So hard. Alright, screw you. Here's Bash, right? Ooh. Oh. As soon as it's his turn, he kills us, but... Okay, we're good. Played with the Assassin's Life, which wasn't necessary, but I felt like rushing there, because you saw how close it was with the Prisoner at the end. Maybe I could have played it a little bit better, and the Assassin survives. I just didn't think of his bash. Right. Crit counter. Eh. Can I hear your opinion about Guardian? I'm having a hard time with it. Guardian is OP. Straight up. Super OP. I usually say there are 4 OP abilities in the game. Spear wall, shielding, spike traps, and raising and lowering terrain. Those are the 4 like game breaking abilities, I feel like. And shielding is one of them. And most of the kit of the Guardian doesn't do anything because mostly he doesn't have a kit. He has only shielding and bashing. And bashing is nice. Bashing is really good. But shielding is broken. Actually broken. You need a lot of stamina on him. And you want Birdie on him. Birdie enables him to do crazy shit. And then you want to find like a corridor or a position where he cannot be attacked, but he can shield your melee unit. And then you just spam shield, and your other guy is invincible in melee. And he just smashes people while not being able to be smashed back. Feels bad. Also, this is the appropriate time to call him Pistol, I feel like. Just because he's an assassin and he died. And feels like a pistol to me. Also, if someone else wants a name. If you want someone, let me know. Modern Savagery. Crit counter. We won't really use that, but it's a damage upgrade. Legendary Steel, not Silver. 114. Decent. We should deal some decent damage now and a lot of armor shatter, which is nice. What are you having a... I hear pistol, I show up. Well, we have an assassin and he just died, and I just said it would be an appropriate time to name him Pistol. So you're the culprit. I'm fine being the best unit on the team. Wait, you want the Bloodknight? You all know what unit that is. The Bloodknight? What if I want? If you want a unit on the team, if you want someone named after you, you can just tell me. Damn it. Alright. You get the new OP unit. One of the new OPs anyways. Bloodknight anchored nothing on Footman. Oh man. We still did not test out Spearwall. I'm already used to playing without Spearwall so much. More HP. Bloodknight or Priest? You get the Priest this time. You led us last time. How should I name him? I'm saying Or because he's Urtuk. Yeah, you got Urtuk last time. I feel like someone else should be it this time. Should I call you the Savage again? Or something else? Savagery? Muher. I like that name. Oh, it doesn't fit. No. Hoping to be greater? Yeah. Let's just pretend there's an A at the end. I ran out of characters. Yeah, hoping to be greater. 1L? Okay. We also need to respec. We forgot this before this fight. Yeah, hoping to be greater. That's the name of our tribe in 6 Ages. But it's really hard to make use of deflect in an actual fight. Like, it's super cool if you like can set it up properly, but in a real fight, I actually didn't get much use out of it yet. Outside of them being shot directly, then it's really cool, but also a bit strong. Fight here. This is super messy. We cannot walk in here. So if we wanted to fight here because we wanted to fight the villagers, I think it's pretty bad. Walking in here, that's not even open, huh? So we would have to walk in from here and from here. And this is a one tile, which would delay us quite a bit, and they come rushing in and disrupt us. And then it's hard walking up, and they have like the high ground and 2 marksmen sitting on high ground. So I think it's a bait to save those villagers here. We just let them die, and at that point it doesn't matter where we fight, so we just pick the best position for us. And I think this is here. We have some choke points here, and we have a pit there, and more importantly we have enough room to back off. While it's all open, they still have to come through somewhat of a choke. Like somewhat. Here's like a 1 tile choke, right? Here's like a 2 tile, here's like a 1 tile. They will block each other is the point. And they will come in a little bit delayed. So they don't come all at once, but come like one after the other. Which is why it's good to fight behind choke tiles and not on them. And we have enough room to back off to get their ranged units in on us. Hey, what's up, PP Killer? Nice to see you. Welcome to the new patch. You can use our exclamation mark patch, where I just summarized some of the changes. Like, not the numbers and stuff, but like what changed in general. You know, I came expecting 6 Ages, not Urtuk, by the way. What, really? Because you wanted to see 6 Ages, or because you expected me to play it? That's the difference. No, I said yesterday I would return to Urtuk. I usually stick with what I say, right? Usually you can expect me to be on at the same time. And if I say I play something, I do it. And if I say I don't, I don't. No, but yeah. 6 Ages is a really fun game. And I'm thinking about completing my run-through, my playthrough. But it will be most likely that I stream like 8 hours or something of Urtuk and do like some 6 Ages later, like 2 hours or something, until we complete our play. It's more of a... like, you can play through it multiple times, but on stream I would probably only play through it once. Because I played this game like 10 to 12 hours today after we ended the stream. What, 6 Ages? Or Urtuk? I'm going to sleep, hope you better play tomorrow. Feels bad. Have a good sleep though. 6 Ages? Wow, cool. Nice. Was a good choice though, right? Was a good time, I hope. It's so dope, yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, but have a good rest. You probably need it after like such a long session. Go here. We just broke his armor, right? His armor is not broken yet, so we can just double bleed him. Or like bleed him and proc it once, which is more effective on him. Nice. Bon. We want to ram here because we want this position more to block from shots here. Otherwise we would have stood here and attacked him and we would have ended here. But with the ram we ram through and stand here. Which is probably better. Probability? Ouch. He does not have Angel Spike or anything, so he actually needs to be careful. He's also injured. And he's pistol, so he likes to die. I'm not sure why, but I'm not king shaming, right? If it's his thing to die, I can't really blame him. Alright, let's back off here. Let's get those from the hacker. You play Urtuk, that's why there's only 8 viewers. I'm not very worried about viewership. Like, whoever watches me, whoever doesn't. It's all good. I usually just play whatever I feel like. And I really wanted to check out the new beta patch. So here we are. And I totally realized that was just a joke. Don't worry. You get him? Hope you get your dose of fun. See you tomorrow. Have a good sleep. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it shows when I'm not having a good time. Like, I can tell for myself at least, when I'm not having as much fun. And I think it also affects like, how much fun you have watching a stream, when the streamer is not having fun himself. You can always tell, right? And that's why I think I value fun for myself very highly when I stream. Because it's not only for me, like of course it's for me, but it's also for like the overall stream quality suffers a lot if you just do it because you feel like you have to, because it gives you more viewers or something. I don't know. I have not been able to make this work. The deflector, it's really hard. You have to set it up specifically. The problem with it is it gives them a blocked shot by default. Because you have to stand in front of them, right? And by default they try to avoid blocked shots. If they have a tile where they can go, where they have a clear shot, they will always take it. And it's very easy for them to get a clear shot. because they just walk around you and they have 3 movements and you cannot block that far. So it's very hard to set this up. Huh. Even though it's really strong when it works. Like whenever you get it to work, it's really good. But it's really hard to make it work. Crit awareness. Alright. Not terrible. Legendary silver sword. Alright. What do we want? What does an assassin want? Delirium? Maybe. Hastening crits? Poisonous crits? What does he really want? I don't know. Valdor backstab. Ooh. Show me Valdor backstab. With swift hands? Oh yeah, that's what he wants. He gets delirium. I mean, okay. We take delirium. That was up there, right? Ugly beast. A bandit's hideout, hey. We should go down here. Take this village here. And grab the hideout. That's probably worth it. Weapon upgrades seem even stronger now. Even more impactful. Because of the buffs. This is Beast. I kinda want to fight Beasts. Let's fight some Beasts on purpose this time around. Just because bunnies got nerfed and I want to see bunnies in action. $160. Holy shit. They got nerfed so hard. Bunnies are no longer hopping around. Like no care in the world, huh? I have to be careful about getting hooked here. I probably should stay back here. And let them get one charge off. Sure. So, bunnies lost their heavy attack. It's just gone. Heavy attack was like 35% more damage at the cost of 10% more stamina or something. Or they have 10% less stamina in total. And also Colossus got nerfed. It used to be plus 75% damage, now it's plus 65% damage. Which is a fair nerf. Colossus was too strong. And I think he also has like a really bad weapon. Because he only does 162 damage at level 12. Oh, they're level 12. That's not so bad. Level 11. Oh, you can see levels again. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the removal of heavy attack made a big difference. Combined with Colossus. And probably a bad weapon. Yeah, usually they one-shot you at this point. They're also non-elites, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. Like, the difference. He does 162 damage as a bunny. He does 143 damage as a normal Verbeast. Like a hooker. Wow. Big a dumpster. Holy shit. Alright. So, unfortunately, there's no backstabs to be had. Oh, there is. There is. Alright, we can do this and can go over here. And I think we want to do this to have the ram here. Yeah, we do. We can do this because he's taunted on him now. Is he strong versus beasts? It has to be strong versus beast, right? He has nothing else on him. He has a big axe, which is not a thing. So it has to be strong versus beast. Awkward. Sacrifice, hey! Oh no. Did we kill him? No. He goes before. He can just go here and pull whoever is here across that pit. And he just dies from the death pit. He gets murdering sense, right? Yeah. Alright. Here we can stand because here it's out of range. But if we stand here, we die. From this hook. He can just go here and do this, and then he pulls us over and we're instantly dead. Here's a reflexive. Oh, this is new reflexive skin, by the way. So, reflexive skin was changed with this patch, which means it no longer costs stamina. On taking normal damage, perform a melee attack against random adjacent enemy at no stamina cost, but at 10% current HP cost. This trait cannot kill you. So, whenever you get hit, you hit them back, and it doesn't cost you stamina, only current HP. And if you have lifesteal, it doesn't cost you anything basically, you just hit them back and heal back up. So on something like a Bloodknight, I feel like this is super broken. And also, he has like infinite, retaliates now, right? He needs to move from here again. Yeah, strong versus beast. We need to move him or he backs up and kills him. Fuck. Now he backs up and kills him. Man, I'm an idiot. Please don't do it. Okay, thank you. That hit was incredibly painful. Something is happening to me. So this is the text for normal. Well, usually it's the text for Beast Infection. And it still is. Oh no. The reflexive skin in action. Does it trigger for both attacks? So if I hit him twice here, does it reflexive skin twice? I'm curious. Here's reflexive skin. And he hits him? No. It does not trigger. Reflexive skin. Man, if he hit harder, that would be so obnoxious. Tyrant criticals. 54, wow, that's a very high level Tyrant criticals. Huh. That's pretty good. Yeah, I want to try out reflexive scan, take an athletic. Kind of want to stalwart but don't have the essence. Yeah, usually it would be the Werebeast's infection, but since it's Urtuk, he cannot get infected with Werebeastism or Vampirism. And it will always be instantly cured. So Urtuk is excluded from that. I think it's for balance reasons. Because they heal every 4 days. And you only lose the campaign if Urtuk dies. So you kinda lose the campaign if you run out of medicine. Or if you take a fight when Urtuk is injured. And if he gets healed every 4 days, I guess it would be too much. So I think it's more of a balance thing than anything else. And the mutation is more of a like a justification why. Like an in-game justification. Tyrant crits. He has crit counter and tyrant crits. That seems very good. Probably just absorb an athletic on him. Give agile to him. And we came here for the hideout. We're checking out the new bunnies, and the new bunnies seem very weak. Like, not very weak, but more in line. Not scary anymore. But maybe it was just a bad, like, they are still on the low tier weapons. I'm not sure how this works anymore. Swamper prisoners, huh? Oh, it shows you. Nice. This was on the Conquest. I didn't even realize. This was on the Conquest map before. That it shows you the wages you pay. Like -0, because I don't pay wages right now. +11 from the income here. From the villages. But it shows you wages now. Which you pay every 7 days. Nice. That's a good improvement. Do we have a prisoner? Prisoner. Oh, a swamp spearman. I want to see his protector now. And we need to kill him. But this time it's different because we have a prisoner. I think the fight doesn't end when we kill him, but ends as soon as we kill him and him. I'm not sure. And he has round strike. He's super scary. He's level 26. Those two. Where do we fight this? Probably over here, if we can. Yeah, over here seems good. They can shoot us, but we can probably set it up to deflect it, right? Most likely. And then we can fight here. Yeah, let's put our deflection strats to the test. Let's see if deflection is worth something or not. And go over here. Go over a bunch of slow tiles. So this is down there. He wants to be at the end here. He wants to be here and deflect everything. He's gonna be slowed. But that's fine. Right, let's do it. But first, yep, prisoner. First I want to check out Protector. I heard it was changed. When nearby characters attack, shield him with 33% chance. Oh, the chance was changed from 40 to 33%. Oh, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. Ah, that's whatever. Okay. I thought it was a major change, but alright. It's gonna be slowed. You can't really change it. What's his... Oh fuck, he has immobilizing crits? That's actually bad. It's gonna immobilize us here. Man. Gonna get beat up by... actually Aegis it. Nice. Gonna get beat up by him, huh? Fuck, we're gonna Aegis his. Ah, shit. No, we did. Oh no. Nice, nice. Deflected. Alright. So as long as he's slowed, he's a really good target, huh? For those guys. But now he gets crit and gets immobilized. He's gonna get fucked here. Oh no, immobilizing is unblocked hit. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. He has crit counter. This would be a really good pickup. I want to pick him up if we can. But it's gonna be hard. Also Tyrant crits. We just slowed him forever. Nice. We don't have any control for him though. That's the problem. That's awkward. We kinda have to kill him. As much as I want to pick him up, there's no way we win this fight with him alive. Nah, we have to kill him. I'm sorry, friend. Impatience. What an unfortunate end, I agree. It was very unfortunate. Goes on 5, goes on 3. We can walk in here. Get some more stacks. Nice. It's very good that he's stuck here. Well, we can just kill him if he walks in, but it's still very good. We have to take care of him, though. He's super scary. Alright. Goes in 4. We cannot jump in here. That's pretty suicidal. He goes on us and he slows us and we get surrounded. We have to just take it easy. Sit back here. Oh, he has no stam. Fuck. He couldn't deflect it. My bad. My bad. How do we want to play this? What's gonna happen? He goes 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, he shoots someone random, probably the assassin. He comes up here but gets engaged on, that's fine. He shoots probably the assassin, cannot really block it. What does he do then? So this will be blocked by him. This will be blocked. Maybe he's gonna try to go around, I think. So we're fairly safe here. From an Aegis, sure. Alright, cool. Do this to get the berserker out again. Throat cutter, hey. Why are they shooting him? Because he's armor, I guess? Awkward. Yeah. So he has less HP, but he has armor. I guess. Come here. Is 2. He goes up here. No, he doesn't go up there. He wants to avoid the slow tiles, I guess. Alright, let him shoot. Deflected. Nice. Deflected. Alright, where do we go? Are you gonna come here now or not? Nope. Good times, good times. I don't think he can afford to take this counter strike here. 300, yeah, it almost kills him. God. Legendary steel plate armor. Masochist. Cool. Wowza. Alright. Suddenly damage spearman with legendary steel spear and like masochist plate. Alright, cool. Yeah, still needs more HP. We're good in hastening. We need a stalwart for sure. Give stalwart to him, I guess. He can get absorbing on stalwart and lightfoot. We want to keep the footman around because of deflector. He's like a really good unit now. Swamp of worshippers. How's our relic doing, by the way? 26%? Not bad. It's a massacre. We take the massacre? Kinda want to, against beasts. Beast massacre can be scary. But we have bleeding, we're fairly strong. Let's take a massacre wave. Massacres are also fun. Also, we can deflect porcupines now. Which we should try out. So, where do they want to shoot? Here-ish? They also have deflector, right? Yeah, allies also have them. We can't really prevent them from running in, can we? Alright. Well, we kind of can. If we really try. Deflected. Right, let's try then. Alright, let's try to do triple waves. We just decided randomly. Oh, brother in arms? Holy shit. Oh my god. I've not seen that in so long. Ah, he got around, huh? Bloodknight doesn't give a fuck. There's a fight, get me in there. Wait, where's his crit? Does he have reflexive? No. We need to be very aware of reflexive skin now. Because reflexive skin just got buffed like crazy. Okay, there's no reflexive skin on the map. But we have to be very aware. And we kind of want to be here to not get boxed in too much. And he can probably deflect him. Nah, not really. He's gonna shoot him, right? I don't want the retaliation. He has a Vein Sense. Yeah, I don't want him to hit me back. I want like the armored units on him. Or move the Bloodknight in when we're about to kill him. But right now, let's not get bled. A bled. He has 800. He has 600. He goes first. Let's actually Aegis our ally to prevent the taunt on him. Did not see him walking over and grabbing him now. Right. We tried. I'm sorry. But, you know, it is how it is. I think we want him down first. We want the taunters first. They can mess us up pretty badly and prevent swaps and stuff. Things and stuff and stuff and things. We swap here because he's taunted onto him. But we can also jump there. Who goes first? So he walks in then. I'm not opposed to him walking in. But we can also move the priest here. Just to not have him walk in. That's fair. He's taunted, right? So he cannot backstab us and he occupies the backstabbing spot. We can maybe even save him if we wanted to. If we really tried. We can take this retaliation though, he doesn't poison us. Or he even gets doubles because he's strong versus. Here. You even remove your stupid poison. Aren't we nice to this Blood Knight? Helping allies in 2020. What is this? Tiring trends. Oh no. Hey, poison resistance. It's kind of cutting it close though. Executioner. Let's get rid of this armor. I mean, at least he has a lot of Feast Legion. He hasn't 17, so we can actually do this. Get him. I think everyone survived so far, which is pretty incredible. Did someone die yet? I don't think so. Last delirium. Right, the only one really in trouble was the Blood Knight, and we kind of saved him. Taunt him, prevent his counter taunt. Seems good. Seems good. This time he's faster than us, but we can just provoke here and then swap to prevent his attack altogether. Provoke and challenge are something very underrated, I think, and I also don't use it very often. It's just there are better options most of the time, but if you're looking to control stuff on the battlefield, provoke and challenge are very good. Mostly in combination with not standing next to them. What the fuck? Why would you do this to me? From another stack. Mostly in combination with not standing next to them, but taunting them and then running away. Or like swapping away, so they cannot do anything and it costs them their turn. Steel Greatsword. Flesh and Alcohol. We could use more stalwart. We only have one. Like, he has one. He wants to absorb this. He has it by default, and he has one. The assassin has Cupid on. The berserker could use one. He could absorb Lightfoot, weakening the stalwart. He kind of wants to get in there, right? But can he afford to absorb stalwart? Does he not need other things? We have a priest for now, right? That's fair setup. Sudden strike, bloodlust. Bloodlust is a thing. Not really. Hang on, give it to him. And we're good. How about the helmet? Yeah. And we have a steel plate. Keep it around in case we want to get rid of masochist. I don't think we want to. That's kind of fun. But he usually doesn't get very low. If he gets low, he's in trouble. So, is the option then to keep the Footman really low HP and make him a ranged target? Could you rig it so... Hang on, new idea. Could you rig it so the Footman gets targeted by all the ranged units? So instead of... We were trying to play around with Deflector and make it so that he stands and protects allies. But it would be much easier if he was just the target. So we could go super low vitality on him and just make him the target of ranged attacks, and then keep him safe from melee. And he just stands around and it's like gets shot at. I don't know, that sounds good. Not on this one yet. We will do it after the massacre wave, because there are not many ranged units usually. There are a couple, but not too many. They're porcupines. Nah, let's do it after this wave, in another fight. Here we don't want to try this out yet. We want to win the third wave, which is actually challenging. So let's wait with this for two combats. Alright, let's do it.